welcome to ED 302, your gateway to the teacher education program. In order to be recommended for the teacher education program, you will need to successfully complete this course. That means that you will need to make either an A or a B in this course and also receive a positive recommendation from me at the end of the semester, because ED 302 serves as a semester-long interview for the teacher education program. During the semester, I'll be looking at your grades, I'll be looking at your participation in class, and the effort that you put forth. Also, your dispositions, your attitudes, your punctuality in arriving to class, and in submitting assignments, and your attendance. You will also be led through the teacher application process. You will fill this out during our second class meeting, so be sure to bring your laptop. We will meet on campus each week, unless for some reason we can't, and then we will meet on Teams. If there is a possibility of severe weather, please watch for an email or a text from me in case class needs to be canceled. If that is the case, then we will plan to meet in Teams. We also have a built-in makeup day that we will only use if we need to. During this class or during the Teams meeting, I will act more as a facilitator, and we will have a seminar type approach to the topics, meaning that we will discuss, do hands-on activities, and apply the learning from the modules. So it is imperative that you complete the modules on time and be prepared for the class meetings so that you can fully participate in the class discussions and activities. You will also need to be fingerprinted and have a background clearance. You will see more information about this in Canvas, but we usually get this done pretty quick at the beginning of the semester. This class is taught using something called a flipped classroom approach or a flipped classroom model. If you don't know what that is, you will be assigned thematic modules that you are to complete prior to our class meetings. In a traditional class meeting, the instructor prepares materials to be delivered in the class, and then the students listen and take notes, and then they go home and do homework. In the flipped classroom, the teacher puts the lectures and information outside of the class on the internet or on the computer, and in this case on Canvas, and the students watch and listen on their own. And then we come back to class, and during that time we will use this time to discuss the things that you've learned in the modules. As you will see from the syllabus, things are spread out across the semester. There are graded activities associated with each module. Modules 1 through 6 have a discussion assignment and a quiz. Each quiz is drawn from the module content and the associated readings and activities within the module itself. There are other assignments embedded into each one also, and these will be explained along the way as you complete each module. Here's just a note about attendance and late submission. You will see this information in several places, but I want to make you aware that work that is submitted late will be subject to a grade reduction. All of the assignments for this portion of the class will be due on Thursdays by 8 a.m. or Saturdays by 8 a.m. If you submit assignments any later than 8 a.m., then that will be considered late unless you have made prior arrangements with me concerning that. If you have an issue or a problem or something's come up where you cannot complete your assignment on time or cannot do it correctly, then you will need to let me know this before the due date and time. Absences will be counted as unexcused unless the instructor has been notified by text or email before the class meeting. For an absence that has a legitimate excuse, students will not be penalized for illnesses or illness-related absences. However, please keep in mind that vacations do not count as an excused absence. So please let me know if you're on your way or you're having car trouble when you're on your way or something happens. Send me a text. Just let me know what's going on. But make sure you do this before class starts. Make sure that you look over your course schedule, your calendar, and your syllabus. And again, if you must miss a meeting, let me know beforehand. If you have any questions, you can text me or email me. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to a great semester.